everyone. Welcome to the stream. This is Trending with Rice and Cookie. I'm Rice.
And I'm Cookie, and today we are playing more of Ori and the Blind Forest.
Who knows what day we're on?
Yeah, I know. Maybe we'll beat it today. Who knows?
Yeah, maybe.
We have no idea how far we are.
What did we keep saying that for? There was one game where we're like, oh, well, maybe we'll beat it. Was that Banjo?
No, I kind of think it wasn't Super Metroid, was it?
I don't think so.
It was a long game, whatever.
Maybe it was. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't remember.
Maybe we'll beat it today.
Now, do you remember at all where we're going?
We're going up.
Up. Or left.
No, you follow that arrow thing at the top.
Oh, yeah, I see. Okay. Sorry. Oops, wrong button. Always takes a little while to get used to the controls again.
I know. You might need to go back around.
No, we can break through that.
I forgot about that ability. Oh, you're gonna die. Watch out.
Darn it. Okay.
Well, I didn't look up any talking point, or I didn't come up with any talking
Well, what did you do over the weekend? That's usually a good
Oh,
place to start.
That is a good place to start. So, Mr. Rice and I went to Agility with Ripley. And so, like, the past 2 weekends, I've been out of town.
Yeah.
So, Mr. Rice has gone in my place. So on Saturday, so last Saturday, Mr. Rice got her to do... He got her to do the dog walk.
Yes, which is where she climbs up and then
she stays up.
Yeah.
Odessa says, why are the Twitch ads so long? Sad face. Oh, that sucks. I didn't realize they were long. But welcome to the stream, Odesso.
Actually,
we're glad you're here.
Since Odessa's here, I actually have an announcement I want to make. It's about my country rating system.
Oh, yeah? You changed it?
I did, because I thought about it some more.
Because the culture shock is really harsh.
No, so the thing is, I still think it's important, but then what made me consider changing it is that I realized what I was scoring towards culture shock. It wasn't necessarily culture shock kind of things. And also I was thinking culture shock isn't always a good thing.
It's not. So that's why I was so surprised that you were making it so important.
After doing some soul searching, I decided, because as it was, my category for cities was based on like attractions and also for like the feel of the city kind of thing. Mm-hmm. And also how clean it was, which I guess is part of the feel.
I had cleanliness as its own thing. I don't think this was my sticky note. I mean, I think it was, but a different one. I meant to throw it out last week.
Anyways, so what I decided...
Because I have cleanliness as one of my categories.
No, because I don't have it as a full category. It's still part of the feel of a city.
Okay.
But what I did change is that I made attractions its own category, like tourist attractions.
Okay.
Because while it's like, yeah, but it's touristy, and it's like, I like to do more, like, not touristy things, but at the same time, like, the touristy things are touristy for a reason.
True.
And I think the quality of the touristy things should go towards a country's rating.
Okay.
So I replaced the culture shock.
You don't still want to explore it just so our map is filled in? Oh, I guess
there's nothing we can explore.
I meant the going up, but it's already blocked, so you're good.
Yeah.
Well, because that was actually something... Because I told you, so I studied abroad in Brisbane.
Yeah, wait, but I wasn't done.
Well, this was just going to be a quick aside.
Okay.
I didn't. Okay.
Sorry, I thought maybe there's a secret passage there, but I take it back. So yeah, I just wanted to say I changed my rating system, so hopefully now it is more agreeable to people and makes more sense.
Yeah, well, because I was like, it just seems so harsh to make a country without culture shock.
Well, so I figured, like, the city, the feel of the city, that's, like, part of culture, whatever it is. And so, really, I went through and I re-rated the countries that I've rated so far. The only one that changed was France, because it had excellent tourist attractions.
Okay.
So, that one's actually 9 points now.
Okay,
and,
wow, look at France.
I know. But everything else stayed the same.
What are Thailand and Cambodia?
I think Cambodia was 6, But I did give it so the tourist attractions is only worth 1 point, but I gave it 2 points just because Angkor Wat was so amazing.
Yeah.
And I think that's fair. But anyways, yeah.
Okay.
So that's it.
Well, because I was going to say, because, you know, I studied abroad in Australia, in Brisbane. And the thing is, like, I absolutely loved Brisbane, but they didn't have, like, someone was like, hey, I'm going to Australia. Does anyone have recommendations? And I was like, you know, I loved Brisbane, but somehow I can't recommend it because they don't have that many tourist attractions.
Yeah.
Like, it's not very tourist friendly. I mean, not that it's unfriendly.
Well, no, it's just like...
It's just there's not anything to do except walk around the city.
Right, which is still a good thing to do, but usually people want, like, what's my, like, plan? Like, where am I trying to get to?
Right, yeah. Well, that's exciting. I still have to go through my little passport and fill in.
But, so as I said, for mine, though, because the tourist attractions are only worth 1 point, so it's either, like, they're really good, it gets 1 point, so, like, as I said, in France, it's good, but, so, I think for me, like, it has to be, like, you can go and do things there, like, it's not like Leaning Tower of Pisa where you just look at it, you know?
Okay.
So, like, because with France, you know, there's like the Arc de Triomphe, there's the Eiffel Tower where you can climb stairs. Granted, I'm a huge sucker for climbing stairs. It's like my favorite thing.
I like climbing stairs too.
So, I don't want to die here.
I know.
I died here. But, yeah, so But then I feel like with Germany, though, there weren't enough touristy things that made me say, like, this is worth a point. Maybe
Germany,
that's harsh, but...
well, the thing with Germany is it's got the castles. So if you're a really big castle person, then it's great. Then I would say the tourist attractions are, you know, a full point. But I'm not a huge castle person. But I know our mom likes them a lot.
I kind of feel like the idea, because I think they asked us, what do you guys want to do? And I feel like...
We were just annoying teenagers.
Well, no, I know.
Probably didn't have any suggestions.
No, but also I feel like our brother was the only one that, like, voiced suggestions, because he always liked castles.
Yeah.
So I feel like that was partially why... Darn it. I'll get through this eventually. Okay. I'm sorry. So what did you do over the weekend? I totally cut you off. It's just
you did.
Odessa reminded me just from him showing up.
The chat is more important. So you're jumping too early, by the way. You need to let him spit his thing before you jump.
Okay. Thanks.
Because he's catching you in the air.
Yeah.
So we went to Agility, and she did the dog walk the week prior. So I brought her over to the dog walk because I'm like, you're going to do this dog walk. But she wasn't wanting to do it. So we had to do it kind of like the same way she did it last time. So, like, you set her up so she's walking down. So, like, you lift her up onto the ramp.
Yeah. And
then, like, slowly you make her walk across the flat portion, and then you make her walk up it, and then she was fine. So she was doing that one like a champ. She was also... Mr. Rice said that she wasn't doing the table, like the weight table.
Okay.
Which is, you should maybe save right here.
I can't.
Oh.
I was just about to. No, because we don't have enough blue orbs. So I was thinking the same thing.
Yeah. There is a blue orb up that way, but you have to kill the thing
the thing that keeps killing me?
Pink. This guy.
Oh.
But if you kill him, then you could get blue. Oof. I almost killed yourself. Oh, but you got the blue.
I got it, yeah.
Okay, so maybe, save here then.
Alright, that's going to be much better. Look at how good we are in health right now.
I know. It's perfect.
Okay. Here we go.
Yeah, so she wasn't doing the weight table last time, but I got her to do it this time, so that was good. I think Mr. Rice wasn't using enough treats.
I see.
Treats are very important for Miss Ripley. You missed the
what?
You missed the hidden thing. Okay.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, so we went to agility and she did really good. She didn't do the teeter-totter, but I'm like, well, you know, baby steps. You're doing great. Man, these green guys really get you.
No, they're the worst.
Yeah, so we went to agility and then we went to the farmer's market and the gym. And then after that, we just Mr. Rice took a nap. And I don't remember what I did. I probably read, because I've been reading Winter. It is a long book.
It's like 800 pages.
Yeah, I'm on like 500.
Yeah.
So I'm like, man, I got another 300. I mean, I like it, but it's just like...
It's long, though.
It's like I feel like I should be further than where I am.
Yeah.
So,
I don't know how I'm going to do this.
Yeah, because the bomb didn't do it right.
Right.
Look at your map.
Because I feel like we have to go through this door. Because we can't go up, you know, over there. We can't do that. And then we can't go up that way. Unless there's a secret passageway somewhere, but...
Guessing not. Can you zoom out a little bit? Go down. I was wondering if... No. Okay. So it has to be... Just go up then.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Do you think I could... I've got an idea.
Okay. Creature says that Ori 2 is out. Also, I beat all the Prime games and am on final boss for Super Metroid. Also, how are you guys?
Darn it.
And Odessa says, I think your ratings were fine all along because you included why each category was scored.
Yeah. Well, I feel better about it now because as I was saying, how it was before, it wasn't perfect.
I think it's better now.
I feel good about it now. I felt good about it before, but I needed people to point out to me its shortcomings.
And Creature, we're doing well. Not much has changed in the world of Rice and Cookie.
Nope.
Coronavirus has not hit us yet.
Darn it. Why
Fingers crossed.
Whatever.
Yeah, we're doing good. And it also says if you just said data and score with no context, I would know what you're considering culture versus what I might have. Oh, nice.
It just took me a billion tries and I lost a lot of health in the process.
Yeah, but you got it now.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, so Creature, we're doing good. Yeah, like I said, we not much has changed.
Nope.
But you have all four. Okay. I thought maybe you need blues or something. How are you doing, Creature? We probably should save it.
We can't.
Oh, never mind then.
I'm working on it.
All right. I was gonna say something else. And Creature's doing good.
Oh,
that's good. Do you think you could do the same thing there? Adesso thinks it's amazing that you guys get to travel and see so much. Well, the thing is, though,
we don't really travel that often.
Yeah, these travels have been very
over the years.
Yeah, spread out.
I feel like
we're older than we look.
I haven't left the country since 2016.
Really?
That was when I went to France. I haven't gone out of the country since then.
Oh, wow.
So that kind of puts things in perspective.
Yeah.
Usually I try to do like one big trip a year.
And Argus was asking Creature if Creature was playing the Wii remaster of the originals for Metroid Prime. And Creature didn't know those existed until they bought the first two Primes. Gotcha. Yeah, I went out of the country last year, but before that it was 2016.
Okay.
Well, I guess if you count Canada. But,
well, we're not going to count Canada.
Well, but
but you went to
Vancouver,
yeah,
so that's
different.
the West Coast. So.
It's not like the East Coast.
Yeah. Because we can go to Toronto any old time.
Yeah.
But I really want to go to Quebec City. Darn it. And I know I should just go sometime because it's not that far.
No.
But we have plans to go to Canadian Rockies this fall. But maybe if that trip falls through, then maybe we'll go to Quebec City. Yeah, because I went to Portugal last spring. And this spring is the Netherlands, which I'm really looking forward to.
I think you're going to have a lot of fun.
And I'm just really hoping that this whole coronavirus thing doesn't get any worse, or, you know, hopefully it just never really hits the Netherlands that hard. I think you should probably use that spider to your advantage.
Like that?
Yeah.
Whew. I know, it's close.
Oh. You're supposed to slingshot with that thing.
No, I tried. It didn't let me.
Really?
Maybe I pushed the wrong button. I'm doing that a lot today. So
Maybe.
Okay.
Oh, there was something yellow. Maybe that was it.
Yeah, I know. We need that. Okay.
Do we?
I assume so. We're gonna go for it.
Okay.
Oops. Well, that's fine.
But yeah, because in 2016 I went to China. Good thing I went there before coronavirus.
Oh yeah, seriously.
Yeah, and then I hadn't been anywhere since Australia, and that was 2012. 2012? Yeah, 2012. Ooh, that looks promising. Go up there.
I thought so. I'm working on it.
Adesso says, have you learned any new languages along the way? Multilingual. I wish.
No, I've been so, I had attempted to learn French before going to France, but then, so I got
French is really hard.
Well, so the thing is, I had gotten an audiobook from the library, so I put it in my car, and I was like, this is a great idea. But for me, it's really helpful to know how things are spelled. And so it had a workbook to go with it, but I was like, if I'm not listening to it while I'm looking at the book, it's not doing me any favors.
Today at work, actually, I was listening to, so when we were in Portugal, there's this little cafe called the Petit Prince.
Yeah.
And it was a little French cafe. And, because Le Petit Prince is a French book. And it's like a kid's book. So I was like, you know what? And we actually bought an English version when we were in the Harry Potter library in Porto. But
darn it. Okay.
But anyway, so I was inspired by listening to one of my podcasts because the podcast had someone who was a polyglot, which is you can speak multiple languages. Because he can speak 6 languages. And he just inspired me because he's like, you don't have to go to the other country to speak the language. He's like, you can listen to their radio, you can, find a book that's written in French and, do it that way. So then I'm like, you know what, I'm inspired. I'm going to do that. So I found a French podcast that they had the Petit Prince audio, she was reading it, and then she also had the text, so that you could see how everything was spelled. And I was following along, and then I was like, you know what? I don't think I should do this at work because it's not like my other podcast where I can just listen to it and keep doing my work. This one, I needed to look at the screen. So I'm like, okay, I guess I'll just have to do this some other time. But I do think having the visual is helpful, even though French spelling is really weird.
It is.
So I've been trying to learn French for a while. But granted, I haven't put tons of effort into it. But I'm thinking that's something I'll do this fall. Do a class with one of those, the French speakers group. And I tried to pick up a little bit of Portuguese before I went to Portugal. I did the Duolingo, but I was trying to go through the lessons so fast that nothing actually stuck. So that was a mistake. You're gonna just not do that?
No, I mean, it looks like it's a dead end anyway.
Oh, it does.
I mean, I would have liked to do it, but I keep dying.
Yeah, that's fine. You could always come back for it later, maybe.
Well, 'cause I don't think it was closed off before, but the walls changed when I did the switch, so.
Oh, so you think when you did the switch that it changed the doors?
I do. So I feel like if I went back, then I should probably do that.
You don't have to. I mean, you always hurt yourself on the thorns. You know?
It doesn't have to be that way.
Okay.
We'll try this.
And Odessa says Quebec is the French part of Canada, right? Maybe you can learn some there too. Yeah, so that was the whole reason why I wanted to learn French, because I wanted to go to Quebec City.
It is, yeah.
But yeah, because they do primarily speak. I mean, they have 2 official languages there, so they have French and they have English. So the idea was, oh, I can learn to speak French and then practice it when I'm there. But yeah, that didn't ever work, and I kept putting Quebec City off because I'm like, oh well, you know, man, that monkey.
I know.
Yeah, I kept putting Quebec City off because I'm like, oh, my French isn't ready, but I should just go and say I'll learn it later.
Yeah.
I don't think that door moves.
No?
I don't.
Okay, well, we'll forget about it then.
Okay. Oh my god. Man, those spikes really hurt.
I know. Okay, well, that's cool. We don't have to go down anymore then.
So I'm going to the Netherlands, and so I've been trying to learn a little bit of Dutch, but I just don't really like Dutch all that much. Though I actually think I would have a better chance of becoming at least proficient in it than French, just because I feel like the sounds are easier. But you still do like that sound.
Yeah.
So, I don't know. But yeah, we're only going to be there for a week, so I don't think I really feel the need to. Adesso says that he flew Air Canada and every announcement was in English and French. Got a bit annoying. Yeah, that's how I did the budget airline in Canada. So it was Air Transit. Terrible airline. I don't recommend it. Because
what's so bad about it?
Well, they gave us like...
It's gonna kill me. Yeah.
They gave us like a second tier air or like jet, second tier whatever model for going from Toronto to Vancouver. So it was like a 5-hour flight, and we had like a very
with
basic.
Air Canada?
No, this is Air Transit.
Oh, I was gonna say yeah, because I'm
No.
flying to Air Canada when I go to Japan, so
No.
I was a little nervous there. You're talking about how bad
so
it
Air
is.
Transit, like, because they did the dual language thing. But yeah, so like, it had like the communal TVs.
Oh yeah,
Which
I mean,
like this
it's
day,
fine.
yeah, but this day and age for a 5-hour flight,
Yeah.
like it just didn't seem right to me.
Yeah.
And it was Mr. Rice's first like long flight. I mean, I guess we had gone to Las Vegas, and that was like a 4-hour flight. But even that one, we had like the little TVs.
Yeah.
On each chair, and so this one didn't, and so I'm like, oh my gosh, like he must never want to travel again because, you know, if it's gonna be like this every time.
Yeah.
But it was, I thought Air Canada looked much better than Air Transit. Maybe because it was a little more expensive. I don't know. What do you do with that?
I don't know, but it's here for a reason. I don't know what that reason is just yet. So that's all right.
Yeah, I agree. I thought that the English and French was kind of annoying, but I was like, well, maybe I can practice French this way.
Yeah, it's nice because then you definitely hear the translation for it right after.
Right, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, so then after agility and after Mr. Rice's nap, we did the Harry Potter role-playing game.
Okay, yeah.
So Cookie and Argus came over for that. So did our brother Dr. Waffle and a couple of our friends. And so it's not D&D because Dr. Waffle was very much like, because I kept calling it Harry Potter D&D, and he's like, it's not D&D. So I'm like, okay, whatever. So it's our Harry Potter RPG. Oh, you need the rock.
I know. I was hoping I could just climb back up and get it, but no, I've got to go around the loop. It's fine.
Yeah. Yeah, so we played Harry Potter. And then on Sunday... What did we do Sunday? I read a lot. And I played a little piano. Yeah, Sunday we just didn't really do anything. I think I cooked a little bit. I washed some dishes. Nice.
Okay. Yeah, I just have to be faster about it, I think. No. There we go.
Nice.
Okay. We got this.
Yeah, I really wish I knew another language. I'm going to. You just wait.
Okay, yeah.
I want it to be French because I think, I don't know. I feel like you already know so many French words just from, you know, words in English that are the same in French, like buffet.
Yeah.
And RSVP. It's my turn? Oh, it is.
Is it?
But you can choose which one.
Let's see. Maybe...
Strength of Spirit Flame is never a bad idea.
Yeah, sure, let's do that. I don't think we can afford anything else, but okay. Had to check though.
Alright.
Okay. But really, I came here because I wanted to save. Because can't you save with this thing again?
Yeah, I think.
Okay.
I don't know, I didn't... There.
Odessa was trying to think what kind of medium
How do I... Oh.
would include the names Cookie Rice, Mr. Rice, and Dr. Waffle. Like a kid's book or a game? I feel like a game could be good with those characters. I will say for the Harry Potter fake D&D, it's we use different
D&D.
character names. We don't use Rice and Cookie. But or a kid's book I think would be nice. Dr. Waffle sounds like a villain name. It does. Somehow villains, they're doctors. They're smart. Okay. Oh, I have to grab my phone.
Why, do you have things written down?
Well, it's more like I can never remember like what I've been doing. So like anytime I do something that I want to talk to you about, then I write it in my phone. So that then I don't
I
forget.
feel like there should have been a reason why I came over here, but it doesn't seem like there is.
Can you block that one up there? You've got to put it in that.
Yeah.
There.
Oh. I feel like I have to use the same one.
I think you do too.
I'm gonna die. Oh, maybe not.
But I was going to say, because I was going to talk about the coronavirus a little bit.
Oh, okay.
Only because it is like, you know, of course, you know,
National news.
Yeah. So
Oh, no.
that one really went far.
Oh, no.
So the local university where Argus works, so their spring break is this next weekend, but they've officially stated that like there's still gonna be classes, but they're all gonna be online and like by video kind of thing.
That's how Cornell's doing it too.
Oh, really? Mm-hmm. So like that's going on, and at work they've been kind of like preparing us like you might have to work from home, so they're making sure everybody's like ready and able to work from home. So that's a new thing.
I've heard that those two people who went to Italy, I heard that they were getting harassed.
What,
like
two
they
or three
shouldn't-
people? Like they left to go to Italy right now?
No, they
Or-
went to Italy and they came back and they were fine. But I've heard that they've been getting harassed by other people. Like, you shouldn't be at work. And one of my
the people at work, you mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, well, so, because one of them works like, I don't really work directly with her, but we're in the same group. And, because when she came back, she said that her daughter wouldn't let her, like, see her grandkids and stuff, because she's like, I don't want you to get them sick. But, because she does have a cold, but she did call a doctor and talk to the doctor about it, but because she got like sick really early on in her trip, like too early for it to be coronavirus.
Really?
Yeah. So like the doctor pretty much said like you're fine. But people at work, I don't really know about that. But I know she like fake breathed on me, you know, like. So I was telling her how I was a little bit nervous for Japan and how like I hope everything's still or things get better.
Yeah. I don't know how to get this one.
I mean, you had it up there before.
No, I didn't.
You don't want it up there?
Oh. I
mean, it's already blocking the thing. Why do you need it right now?
Because I needed
that. I see.
But I already had that one, so I don't know where it had gone.
Yeah. But, yeah, so we'll see how coronavirus goes. It's in our state. I think we have maybe the most cases in the country. Washington's got a lot, though, too.
Yeah.
But I don't know. I still don't know anyone that has it, so...
Me neither.
But again, it's like, I was thinking about it, and I was like, well, at least this isn't, like, a virus that, like, turns people into zombies, you know? It's like,
yeah.
It could be so much worse. I mean, because, like, as it is, like, you gotta still get sick. If you're old or have a weak immune system, like, you might be in more trouble, but I feel like, I mean, it is serious, but, like, I do think things are a little over, maybe a little over dramatic, but I don't know. It's hard to say because it's not like I'm at the forefront or anything.
Right. Oh, it's the bird. Doesn't that look like a baby?
Yeah, like a baby bird.
Yeah.
But it also looks like it's on spikes.
Yeah. Maybe it's just like a feather. But it could be.
Oh, so things. Oh yes, that I know of. I don't. I don't know anyone that's sick.
Yet.
Yet. Exactly. Like who knows? Maybe I'll get sick. But I do think it's.
Hope not.
Because when it had first started, I thought for sure I'm like everyone's blowing this way out of proportion. But then now I'm like, okay, like it is spreading like a lot. So. But some things I did over the weekend, whole change of topic. I actually beat 2 video games over the weekend.
Oh man.
A big accomplishment.
Not this one though.
Not this one. So I've been playing a Professor Layton game for like over a year now.
Darn it. This part is hard.
I finally beat it. And because the thing is, I had beat this story like a little while ago, but there's still like extra puzzles you have to find. So I found all those puzzles, and I'm done with the game. And that was the last Professor Layton game.
It's bittersweet though, isn't it?
It is kind of bittersweet, but at the same time, so there's 6 Professor Layton games, and this was the last one.
Darn it.
The first 3 I feel were much better than the second 3 because they're kind of designed to be a trilogy.
Okay.
So the whole second one, I kind of felt like I was dragging my feet through it more compared to the first 3. But it feels good to have it done. The other game me and Argus beat together was Cuphead.
Oh, okay.
Which I would love to just show you it. Like, it's like adorable. Because I told you it's the hand-drawn animated game.
Okay. I just had to save because
Yeah.
I'm like, all right, we got 2 of those.
So, yeah, Cuphead is the hand-drawn animated game.
Good thing I saved.
Yeah.
Sorry.
I will say Argus carried the team, like, a ton. Pretty much my goal was to try to stay alive as long as possible, but I'd usually die before Argus anyways.
Darn it.
But,
What do you think? After I get that piece, do you think I should come back and save this piece?
it might be worthwhile.
Darn it.
Yeah, I think you should.
Because I did get it before.
Yeah, I think you should save.
Okay. Continue.
Yes, we beat Cuphead, and actually I thought we could play it on stream, but like we would play the easy mode. I know what you're thinking, like that's so lame. But
Yeah, what if I'm a natural?
maybe, I doubt it based on my performance, but
We are our
Cuphead
own people, you know.
Cuphead is a hard game, like, and it takes a lot of patience, but I think, because we always played it on like regular, because there is hard mode too, which we're like, why would we do that to ourselves? But because apparently you can play through like the whole game on easy, except I think it's the last 2 levels you can't play on easy. So like if you did play through the whole game on easy and then you get to the last 2 levels and it's like, well, I can't play on easy anymore and this is all way too hard. Like I'd probably quit the game if I had done that. Yes, it's a very challenging game. But I did enjoy it. It's so charming in the animation style.
I thought I was going to have to keep going up, but I obviously go left, so I'm saving here.
Yeah, that's good.
Okay.
Yeah, so we beat Cuphead. It felt really good. It was a game, because Argus had gotten it for Christmas from his cousin.
Okay.
So we beat it. And that took like, gosh, I think we were playing for at least 2 hours, maybe 2.5 hours, because we were playing the last 2 levels. But the thing is though, like the second to last level, I feel like is harder than the final battle because it's like a series of mini boss fights, and then whereas like the last one was just like one big boss fight. So I don't know, it's tough. I would recommend the game, but it does get frustrating. So there's that. But it's super cute, and I would love for you to see it.
Okay.
Also, so on Friday night, because Friday night is usually my watch a movie night.
Yeah.
And to eat popcorn. So,
I didn't have any popcorn this week. So I've been eating more and more popcorn.
Yeah.
This spirit, another sacrifice for Nibel. Nerve flew through the air, she soared through the sky. Her world knew no bounds until the forest turned blind. Alright, let's absorb this light.
Yeah.
What's it do for us? Does it give us a skill?
Yeah. Charge jump. Cool, then I think we can break through that rock bridge thing. I bet you can break through that.
I bet I can.
Oh man, this is gonna be great.
Okay, I just wanted to say.
I'd also ask if I said a long time ago that I had a popcorn maker. Yeah,
that is a very cool thing. Hopefully we don't forget the controls.
So I had actually bought this popcorn maker in, I think it was 2016. I've had it for a long time. It's like one of those stovetop ones that you like crank it and then it spins the thing inside it.
Sure, I wasn't listening to the thing. Okay, so I can do this. Oh no.
But so the popcorn maker though, we've made popcorn on stream before, not actually like with a video showing us making popcorn, but like I've been over in the kitchen making popcorn while Rice is playing a video game. So I think it's been discussed. It's a, gosh, what's the thing even called? A whirly pop, I think. Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's what yours is.
Yeah. But Rice has one that so it's like an air popping one, but like you put it in the microwave, so it's like this silicone bowl, and then you like microwave the kernels, and then when it's done you add like oil to it and salt and stuff.
Yeah, that's the only thing I do these days. It's so easy that it's hard not to.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I like doing mine on the stove. Yeah, I like doing it on the stove.
I mean, I liked doing it on the stove, but I was always so slow about washing it.
I am very slow about washing it. That's true. But anyways, so yeah, Friday night was movie night, but Argus was like super sleepy.
Oops,
like,
I pressed the wrong button. No.
At 6 p.m. or something, he was super sleepy. So he's pretty much like, well, just watch whatever you want. So I did. I watched, there's a movie on Amazon. No, not Amazon. Netflix. It was some like anime movie where I saw it. I'm like, this looks cute because it was like it said it was like labeled romantic or something. And I was like, this will be a cute little chick flick that's like anime. This will be fun. And I was kind of disappointed. I forgot what the movie was even called. Maybe it's like One Day or something like that. And it's like the one character. Well, first of all, so it's about like this boy that he skips school on the rainy days. So he's like 15, and then he goes to the park, and then at the park he meets this woman who is also skipping work, and but she's always drinking like beer in the morning. And it's like, and she's like 27, and it's still like a romantic movie, but I'm like, this is so weird, and like,
yeah,
I don't know. And then because she was like, she had some like issues with her job and stuff, so
sounds like it.
well, yeah, so she would like drink beer, and then she would eat chocolate, but that was like the only thing she would eat because it was the only thing she could taste these days because she was so depressed. And I'm like, I don't know about this, but I did watch the whole thing, and I gave Argus a whole plot synopsis after I watched it. I was like, even though he didn't care at all, but I just told him everything about the movie. And then after that, I watched like a marathon of Mushishi episodes.
Oh, really?
I'm like, so I think I only have 2 episodes left.
Wow, look at you.
I've been watching Mushishi for such a long time, and the thing is, I've been dragging my feet through it because I just really like it, but it is also like not a super happy show. So it's like, you know, it doesn't make you like, granted, I watched like 4 episodes or something, but you wouldn't want to like totally binge watch it. So it's probably been like about a year probably since I started watching it.
Yeah, because Cass told us about it.
Yeah. So I was telling Argus plot synopses.
Did I just save? I did.
Yeah. For all those episodes too. Again, he didn't ask for the summaries. I just gave it to him. But yeah, that was my Friday night. It was very nice and relaxing. Oof. And what did I even do on Sunday? I did go grocery shopping on Sunday.
Always so exciting.
I went at like, I think it was around 8 a.m. and it was the least crowded I've ever seen the grocery store.
Really?
Which I've gone at like 7:30 before, but I don't know if it was just the time of year or what, but there were fewer people and it was amazing. And I also bought more Girl Scout cookies.
Really? More?
Yeah, well, because remember I was going to go get you some lemon ones?
Oh, that's true.
So, because you can actually look up online where the nearest cookie booth is going to be and, like, when it's going to be. And so I had looked it up because Argus had said he was a little disappointed we didn't get any lemon cookies. So
the lemon are my favorite.
They are good. So I was like, okay, well, we'll go to a cookie booth and we'll buy some more cookies to go along with the 8 other boxes I bought. And then, so I ended up buying a box of lemon, and then they also had gluten-free ones, but a different kind of gluten-free one from the other kind. And so the thing is, I don't eat gluten-free, but one of my coworkers does. And so she was sad that she couldn't buy any from like on the cookie forms that people brought into work. So I was like, well, I have to get them. They were like a chocolate chip kind of deal. And I was like, that sounds interesting, and they looked good. So I bought them, and I gave them to her, and she did pay me back for them.
Darn it.
And she gave me one, because I'm always like, well, you know, here, I bought you this box, but, like, I just want one, because I just want to know. I really liked them. Like, I thought it was going to be all hard, like those famous Amos cookies.
Yes.
But it was, like, kind of soft.
So
but they're really nice.
Do you remember that our older sister really liked those famous Amos cookies?
I mean, they are good, though. Like, even though they are hard, they're still good.
That's true.
Yeah. But, yeah. I got more cookies, and honestly, I would buy those gluten-free ones again, just for myself. I like them.
All right.
Yeah, and Adesso asked if we stocked up on our emergency toilet paper supplies. No. I did hear there's been a shortage in, like, Japan on that.
No.
But no. I have enough toilet paper. I think we'll be okay.
We actually just bought more just because we were already running out.
Yeah.
So it worked out.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know people are all stocking up on everything. Your food, and people are getting into fights about things.
Well,
not me, but
no, yeah.
I don't know
how to get up there.
You know what? I bet I have to break that.
Probably, because then it's probably let the air up.
That's how the other one was.
Yeah. So I got cookies, and then And so then I made like
Is the Nightbot our bot? What is that?
Yeah.
Okay.
It also says that toilet paper is going to be the currency of the pandemic. You know, at work they have
The hand sanitizer is.
well, yeah, that too. But no, I was gonna say at work they have so like the toilet paper in the stalls, like I think the cleaning people, when it's not gonna be enough toilet paper for like the next day or whatever, they take the roll off and they leave it so that like you can just like unroll it by hand. So I feel like if I really was in a crisis and needed more toilet paper, and if for some reason the stores were all sold out, maybe I'd go to work and just snag one of those rolls. I don't know.
Unless we were stopping going into work.
Yeah, I know, yeah, because the only thing to me that would be, like, kind of annoying, because, like, I get a little bit of, like, cabin fever, right? Like,
I do too.
If you just are always,
I can't even
if you're not
open
going
this.
anywhere, you can use, I was like, to use a bomb.
I can't save.
Oh, that's super annoying. Maybe there's gonna be a thing soon.
No, this is where we're going.
Well, maybe we'll be able to save, you know, sometimes there's like a save point and they'll let us.
No wonder Kuro is avoiding this place. The sunstone still radiates the light that she fears. Maybe nothing bad is going to happen.
Let's hope so.
Or maybe it'll save automatically for us. Because that's happened before.
Mm-hmm.
Oh. We found the sunstone.
Oh, cool.
We can
go
gain
to
entrance to Mount Horu.
I think it'll save automatically.
I hope so.
You know, fingers crossed that this all works out.
Oh, it's our friend.
Our friend is dead, isn't he? Oh, maybe this guy's gonna bring it back to life.
Yeah.
I didn't realize this guy was so huge.
I didn't either. Maybe our friend is just really small. No, but he was huge to
yeah.
us.
That's nice.
Oh, they're friends.
Their journey inspired even he who had doubt.
Reminds me of like Big Hero 6.
I know. Gumo had found a place to belong.
Oh, but what about us? We're friends with the big guy.
Mm-hmm.
Well, he reminds me of a cross between Big Hero 6 and
Yeah, No Face.
yeah, No Face.
With the sunstone, you can now pass through Mount Horu's gates. But do you feel the shaking, the rumbling in the earth? Mount Horu is close to spewing fire. There is no time to lose. And Agent 713 says, if you're out of toilet paper, you can sneak into a public university building and grab some. They have tons. Yes, good tip. But as I said, though, because the university is going to be like closed. Well, where's the mountain that we've got to go to?
I don't know, but I kind of want to see what's down there.
Yeah, I think you should. But you also might die in the process. So I see spikies, and there's no clear like exit over there.
I know. I'm just surprised.
It's so sad. Yeah, I wouldn't go.
So I have to go all the way back? This just doesn't feel right.
I mean, can you check that map? Like more, zoom out. Out, I mean, not down. Okay. Okay, so that's where we're going. Because, like, you could just make your way back towards there and hopefully we'll be able to save.
Yeah.
At least you have a lot of health right now. I know you could lose it really quick.
Yeah.
But I don't think there's anything for us over there.
I don't think so either. I just like to explore.
Mm-hmm.
Actually. Okay. Oh. But that's what I could do if we got down there. No, but you're right.
Yeah, it's too risky.
Better to be safe. Can't believe there's nowhere to. Nice and slow.
Yeah, that's good. So then when it was Sunday, this past weekend, I did some cleaning, which
That's what I'm thinking about doing this weekend.
it was kind of a bummer because no one likes cleaning, but it had to be done. So we did some cleaning, and then
Oh, we can just go down that main
yeah,
way.
yeah,
and
it'd be pretty quick.
just hope. Oh. Maybe I can't.
Didn't you come up that way?
Yeah.
We can't go down? Like you just came up, like floating?
Mm-hmm. I'm actually going to go back up and go to my old save point.
Oh, yeah, that's a good idea. Yeah, so I did some cleaning, and then Argus wanted to go kick a soccer ball around.
Oh, yeah, you mentioned that.
So we went up to the university, and because I've been training for my hike that we're gonna do in Japan. So I've been going to the gym and walking on the treadmill and like doing the stair climber for like an hour. And so when we went to UB, I just walked around the campus and for like 2 hours, and I got kind of tired. That's why I'm training.
I mean, walking gets tiring. Oh, but the
I was walking at a pretty fast pace,
The podcaster that I was listening to who had the guest speaker who did the Kumano Kodo, so she said that it's definitely a hike compared to El Camino, which is more just a walk.
Yeah.
So it's good that you're training.
Oh yeah, I'm training.
Yeah, I don't know how I'm supposed to get through this.
I'm really glad you saved. I feel really good about that.
I know.
I just want to reiterate that. It also says, in stories you have heroes and villains, but you also have the characters who help the hero along the way. Argus sounds like the name of that type of character. Well, so he is named Argus because it's based on a villain, or just like one of the like boss fights in Zelda: A Link to the Past. But also, because my first thought is always like Argus Filch from Harry Potter. It's spelled differently because I think Argus spells his like, I think it's Arrghus, which I think is consistent with how the Zelda boss is spelled.
Oops.
But there's also
Good thing we saved.
one of the Shadow of the Colossus bosses
Is
is
Argus?
also named Argus.
Huh.
It's the second to last one, so you never saw that one? But that one I think took me the longest to beat because I just could not figure out how to kill it. And so I feel like I was playing that one for like 4 hours. No joke.
Come on,
It's
spider.
split over 2 different like gaming times.
Oh. Darn it. That is what we say. I really don't know where I'm supposed to go. Unless there's something I missed at the top.
What about this? Oh, that was just the power up.
Yeah, I was
This
thinking
thing?
that. That's what I was going for.
Yeah, I think we need that.
Darn it. Keep doing that.
Let's see, what else did I do, you asked? Okay, so now these are more recent developments. We're past the weekend here.
Oh man,
I
past
know.
the weekend.
So I did start a jigsaw puzzle. I was saying last week during our stream how I went to a thrift shop and I bought 2 jigsaw puzzles.
Darn it.
So I bought a 2,000 piece one of like Times Square, and then the other puzzle is a 1,500 piece puzzle, which is like, it kind of looks like a, I don't know, like European countryside kind of thing. So I'm doing that puzzle right now, the 1,500 piece one. And so far I've done the border and some flowers. And it's right here on this table behind me.
And the part that I did.
Yes, and you worked very hard on, I don't really know what that is right now. I tried to not look at the box when I do puzzles. So, but, so there's that. Also, yesterday was Mario Day. It was March 10th. So it looks like Mario.
Does it?
Yeah, Mar, and then 10, Mario.
Oh, I've never heard of that one.
I feel like I talked about Mario Day last year too, but maybe I didn't. But that's okay.
I'm gonna guess and say you didn't.
Okay. So me and Argus played some Mario games yesterday to celebrate. We played Super Mario Bros. 2, but we played it on the NES instead of the Super Nintendo. So like the coloring is different, and we were using like, you know, the NES controller, which I'm very unfamiliar with. So even though we've beaten that game on stream,
yeah,
I was really dying. I was dying like left and right. And then we also
not going well.
We also played some Mario Party on the Switch.
That's a great game.
Yeah, we were playing co-op mode where like we made ourselves partners against computers.
So that's the new one.
Yeah, but then the downside though, we didn't get any of like anything unlocked, or we didn't get any points towards whatever we have to unlock because we lost. So the computers beat us, and it's just because we were really unlucky with getting the stars. We had so many coins, it was very unfair. But you know, that's the way it goes sometimes. And that's what says that when you spell it Argus, as I had said it spelled, of course it means villain. I know. That's okay. There was a, we had gone to...
Aha!
Hooray!
Okay, so now we can save, but... You know what? I'm going to, because I have 3 bubbles now.
Yeah, that's fine. Me and Argus had gone to Seattle, and there was this museum where there's like a whole, it's like a pop culture museum. So there's this whole section in the museum that's about like fantasy and different like archetypes and things like that. And so there was a thing where it's like, oh, figure out what kind of character you are in a fantasy novel. And so I was like the support kind of character, kind of like a Samwise Gamgee. And then Argus...
That's a good character to be.
Yeah, I'm not like super exciting, but like I'm a pretty boring person when it comes down to it. So I'm like, you know, I like to support people in their endeavors. But then Argus was... I think he was like a shadow, like the shadow was his type, which is, it's like a golem. That's what Argus was.
That's funny.
But, I mean, of course he's not. But that was
you
what...
just keep telling yourself
that's what the
that.
quiz told him he was, so it's alright.
Yeah, those quizzes are usually bogus anyway.
I know, because it depends on what questions they ask you, because I think they switch the questions every so often.
I don't know what that was.
It could be,
Shoot.
There's a thing that said I was supposed to be getting a call at 7 p.m. from the, like the work thing.
This wasn't...
Did you sign up for that?
No. This wasn't work. This is a 518 area code, which I don't even know.
No, that's the number that called me yesterday, and they left a message saying we're gonna call you tomorrow at 7 p.m.
Oh, I got that call too then.
Yeah, it was a 518 number.
I didn't answer it.
I didn't answer it either. They left a message, and they said we'll call you at 7 p.m. tomorrow.
I didn't get a message.
So I didn't get that call, the 7 p.m. call today. It looks like you got it. Good for you.
Like me better, I guess. This is not...
That's our thing.
Oh!
Yeah.
It's gonna warp us.
Yeah. What did you think it was going to do?
I didn't know. Oh, okay.
You gotta press the right button to warp. You're in danger zone right now.
I'm not.
And then the last thing that I did, and then this is it for my news for the week, is I made some chili, which you got to eat some today.
I did.
I didn't get to ask you what you thought of the chili.
Oh, I thought it was good.
I mean, because I didn't put in any hot sauce this time. It was just chipotles and adobo sauce.
Okay.
I thought it was pretty good.
I don't know. I thought it was chilly.
Yeah.
Now, oh, it's your turn.
Oh yeah, because it's 7.
You get to figure out how we get to the tree.
Well, we're not trying to go to the. We're trying to go there. Well, it looks like we approach it on the right. Oh yeah, probably like that.
Oh yeah. Now that we have that super jump.
Yeah.
We could get that thing, that shadowy part that's to the chamber to the left.
Yeah, let's do that first. There's like a glowy thing there.
Yeah, I didn't really... I did take Ripley on a long walk on Sunday since the weather was just so nice.
Oh, this is the Misty Woods. Yeah, but it's gonna glitch out on us again.
Well, you don't have to go that far because it looks like the chamber is right here.
Oh. How do I do this?
You just press A.
Oh.
You're gonna jump.
I see.
Now, so hold to the right. And see if you can, like, shoot yourself out and just come back. Okay. Maybe we'll try it. Oh, or go over there.
Okay, then we can cross. I should have done the... Maybe this will work. We'll try.
Well, I meant shoot yourself up and, you know, just jump like that. Boomerang it.
Oh, that'll work. That'll work.
Hopefully.
Well, not that way.
Not if you hit the little limb.
I think
you can do a little jump.
Yeah, I know. We'll get this. Yeah.
Easy.
I thought maybe I could pick that up.
Touch it.
No, I wanted to pick up...
Oh, the mushroom?
I thought it was an egg.
Oh, I think it's just a mushroom.
I think it is just a mushroom, but... It's always tough learning a new move.
I know. I just practiced it a whole bunch.
Yeah.
So. I don't know if there's anything else up here.
Well, we gotta finish exploring.
I can really tell that our thing is stronger.
It's a lot stronger. At first I was like, you know, we don't really need the strength, but that was pretty huge. I see like there's that door there, but I don't think it's worth going all the way over there, you know?
Yeah.
So, all right, we will continue going this way.
Sounds good.
Yeah.
Yeah, and like yesterday, I've still just been reading Winter a lot.
Hey, you know, it takes a while.
Yeah. And I have a piano lesson tomorrow.
Okay.
It's my first piano lesson in like a month. I had to keep canceling because I was gone over the weekends, and usually I practice over the weekend.
I see.
Actually, we might want to explore that big area. Oh, but we have to travel a ways to get there.
It just seems so far.
Okay. We can see. All right. Yeah, so I kept postponing all these lessons, but now I'm finally going to one, so that's good. I mean, I shouldn't say it was that long, but it's been a while since the last one. No. Yeah, you might be able to latch onto the thing that's holding you. You know, climb onto it. Jump up here. And climb onto the side like a spider. You know?
Yeah.
And maybe that won't work.
I mean, I keep just going right up.
Well, that's how
really
the free fall is. But if you go to the side, climb on the side of that,
yeah,
you can launch yourself to the left. I don't know if it's enough though. I meant like launch yourself to the other tree.
You know, it's not your turn right now.
Okay, I'll stop talking. I was just trying to give some friendly pointers since I'm the expert on this power jump.
All right, there, we got it.
Got it.
Okay.
Odessa says, since you enjoy stairs, you might also like the Grand Canyon. Not exactly stairs, but definitely a workout going back up. I would like to go to the Grand Canyon.
I would too.
Sometime. But
yeah, I've never been.
Yeah, me neither.
I think I would like it.
I think I would too. A couple of my friends who were on the New Orleans trip, they've been to the Grand Canyon. Well, because the one friend, she's very outdoorsy, and so now her boyfriend is getting to be more outdoorsy too.
Who is also a college friend.
Yes, also a college friend. So they've been to the Grand Canyon. They went to, what's the name of the place? Machu Picchu.
Oh, they have gone there?
Yeah.
That's cool.
And they also went to Costa Rica. I'm like, man, when did you guys do all these things?
Why didn't you tell me?
I know.
How am I supposed to get through here? Oh, it looks like a switch.
It does look like a switch.
Ah, well, we better go looking for switches.
Oh, you want to?
I mean, we have to, because we're trying to get up there.
Yeah, I think there's probably up the yellow.
Although, how is that even going to help us?
It's not. Go back to the map. I said up the yellow. Up the yellow.
I see.
That's my guess.
All right, we'll try it.
So I feel like the switch would be nearby. Wow. We just killed those so quick.
I know. They used to take forever.
Maybe we should suggest the Grand Canyon for the girls' trip. But then I don't know if Cupcake would like it. So we're planning on doing a 30th birthday combined with our older sister, because she just turned 30.
But like this year wasn't a great year for her to like celebrate her birthday.
Yeah, because she had a lot of other plans this year, so she was looking, but she wanted to do something cool for her birthday. So we're thinking about doing a...
There's a number. It's not spam. But yeah. There, I did get the call.
Okay. Yeah, so we're thinking about doing a combined 30th birthday for the three of us. Oh, we've never opened that door?
Nope.
That's surprising. Cool. So like some of our plans right now are...
Or some ideas.
Some ideas are Vermont, Idaho, Asheville, North Carolina, Arizona in general, and Colorado.
All these are pretty general.
Yeah.
Oh, shoot.
But the thing is, yeah, since we don't know what our older sister likes to do on vacation or traveling, we're having a hard time figuring out what we should do or where we should go. Oh, which you were telling me about Idaho and Vermont, but I was totally doing yoga.
That's right.
And I could not concentrate on doing yoga and listen to you.
Yeah.
So I told her to just stop because I'm like, I can't.
She did. I think I just saved like a second ago, but I saved
You
again.
did.
Can I swim in this water? Yeah, we've never gone swimming here.
Probably because it looks scary.
I know I can swim. Okay, there we go. That's how we swim faster.
Nice.
Alright, well, we're going to keep going. But yeah, so I was looking into Idaho a little bit, and what I thought I would enjoy is there's this hike. It's not a hike, it's a bike.
Oh, wow, that follows you. Oh, no. That's your
yeah.
energy. Okay. I think you have to launch yourself at it.
From like here?
Yeah, if you can. Can you find
No.
that?
Maybe I just have to do it from the other side. It's fine. Anyways, yeah, so there's this bike ride that goes along a former railroad.
Oh, wait. Odessa says, I take it you don't hang with her as much as you do each other. Cupcake, yeah. So Cupcake lives like 5 hours away, so we don't see her that often. I'd say we maybe see her once every few months.
Yeah.
Do you think that's about right? We saw her last time. Actually, this year we've seen her every month so far.
Really?
Yeah. So we saw her in January for our dad's birthday. And then we saw her in February for her birthday. / visiting with her dog. because her dog has cancer. So we're not celebrating, but we were spending time with him, you know, to make his last, the end of his time happy. But yeah, so we've seen her twice already this year. But since she lives so far away, it's like kind of hard to see her as often because it's, you know, it's a long drive.
But she's only 1.5 years older than us. Did you already say that? I don't even remember.
No, I didn't.
Yeah,
so she's not that much older than us. But yeah, we thought we could do a combined 30th birthday like mid next year or something.
Gosh, like you just can't do it at an angle unless you're on a wall.
But you can get on that wall. But I didn't want to tell you what to do.
Yeah.
You got it. Ooh, that was close.
Yep. But yeah, so I was looking into Idaho. There's this bike route that goes along a railroad, which is like, that's pretty typical. But the cool thing about this one is...
Oh, maybe you should have launched yourself.
I should have. I can't even get through here. So, yeah, but the cool thing about this one is that it goes through tunnels. So there's like...
that's cool.
There's like 13 tunnels on... It's a 15-mile route. So it's not even like that long.
No, it's not.
But I thought it sounded like a really cool thing to do.
Yeah.
I don't really know where it is in Idaho. I mean, of course, we'd probably go visit our one childhood friend that lives out there, too.
Mm-hmm.
Other than that, I don't really... Nothing else was really jumping out at me for Idaho.
Okay, maybe she was thinking that we could just visit the friend.
That's what I think she was thinking, too. And I think that would, you know, that'd be nice. I've heard good things about Idaho. It's supposed to be really pretty and stuff.
Mm-hmm. One of my friends from college was from Idaho.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm. April.
Oh.
She's from Boise.
I didn't know that. You can kill those things?
Yeah. Oh, looks like we haven't explored to the right.
Yeah. Better fix that. We can't. Man.
Oh.
How annoying is this? I felt like we were on top of the world right now.
I know. I felt like we could do everything. Apparently not. It also says I'm nervous for age 30. Lots of regrets. Wish I would have done / experienced more. Still have a little time though. Oh.
What do you regret?
Yeah, what do you want to do? You should do it. No regrets. Oh, nice.
I know, I didn't realize I could just do this.
Makes it a lot easier.
It does.
Yeah, I think as we were approaching 30, I don't think I have any regrets.
No, I don't think I do either. I feel pretty good about my life choices.
Oh, it doesn't want to go into it. Okay, that's
cool.
All right.
Yeah. One of my friends, she, granted, she's only like 24 or something, super young.
So young. Yeah, so we're turning 29 this year. So next year is our 30th.
Yeah. So my friend that's 24, she's like been in a long-term relationship since she was like, I don't know, 19 or something. Which like that's when I first started dating Argus. So I'm like, oh, I can, you know, relate to that.
Mm-hmm.
But so then she broke up with her long-term boyfriend, and so now she's like dating, and so she said though she's like on Hinge, and she keeps going on all
Hinge?
It's like the new Tinder, but it's like better than Tinder. It's not just for hookups.
Okay.
So she's got a Hinge account, and she's telling me about all these dates she's been going on, and so the thing is, she's like just breaking hearts left and right because she's like super sweet and like likable, but then anytime someone asks her like, hey, do you want to like get together again, she always says no, because right now she's just dating for the experience, because she's like, if I don't date now, I'll probably regret it when I'm, you know, 30. So she's just going around dating people, but like not really looking for anything long term, just trying to
Just feeling it out.
just testing
the waters.
just going on lots of first dates.
Well, that's good though, because
I know,
I never did that.
I know, that's what I'm like too. I'm like, it's not a regret, but it's like I don't have that experience.
Yeah.
So, just something to think about.
Yeah. Because Mr. Rice and I got together when we were 21. But I didn't do much dating before that because I was in college, and I mean, you guys do a little bit of dating in college, but it wasn't like, I don't know. I always wanted to try online dating. As weird as that sounds.
No, I did too. I just, you know, I always thought like if, you know, things didn't happen, like I didn't meet anyone.
Oh, you need to get him up there.
I know.
Okay.
If I didn't meet someone by a certain time, I never had like a set like idea.
Well, my plan was...
I've got to just do the thingy.
Yeah.
Boomerang him. Okay.
My plan was if Mr. Rice and I didn't work out, I was gonna go on to Match.
Okay.
Match.com was my thing of choice.
Well, Match is probably for like really old people now.
Now it probably
like I didn't know what Hinge was until I stupidly had to ask my friend.
Well, I found out about Bumble semi-recently, like maybe a year ago.
Yeah.
And I thought if I were in
I thought you were gonna say like maybe 5 years ago.
No.
I don't know how old Bumble is, but
I think Bumble is still somewhat new. But the thing with Bumble is it's like the girl makes the move.
yeah.
So I was thinking that if, you know, back when Mr. Rice and I first started dating, if it hadn't worked out, then I would have wanted to be on Bumble. But since Bumble didn't exist, it would have been Match. But if it were to happen now, I would do Bumble. So what did we just get?
We got two things. One of them increases the range of
For attacking?
no, of just
Wow, this looks pretty awful.
it is pretty awful. It's a good thing I saved like right before.
Mr. Rice, who is CU Tiger, says good to know.
Hey, you always have to have a plan.
I think you knew about the Match.com though, right? Pretty sure you did.
Gosh, that thing just tracks me down. We've got to be going in the right direction.
Yeah, I think we have to be going the right way.
Oh gosh, that did not go as planned.
No. Wow. Just getting demolished.
I know.
Yeah, and one of Mr. Rice's, maybe I should just call him CU Tiger from now on since he's
here. Yeah.
But one of his friends recently found a girlfriend on Bumble.
Oh, really?
I don't know if they're still together, but they were as of like a year ago. I was like, good for you for being on the new site.
Yeah.
But now I guess the new site is this Hinge.
Yeah, I have other friends too that are what?
You let it go off screen. I think that was the issue.
I have some other friends that are on Hinge also. I think it's the new thing.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
So it's kind of like Tinder, but you can actually include some information about yourself, whereas like Tinder's just like, you know, you swipe right or left or whatever.
Oh, really?
Yeah, you didn't know about Tinder?
No, I mean, I did. I just thought there was some information on there.
I mean, I think it's like the very bare minimum.
Okay. Like, I'm a girl.
Yeah. And like your name and darn it, you know, things like that.
Yeah.
So I think Hinge gives like a little bit more information.
Okay. Odessa says that they've thought about online dating, or I thought of online dating for those who don't meet a lot of new people in their day-to-day lives. Yeah, but I think it's for people who, you know, well, maybe that is more the case. 'Cause the thing is, like, life these days, it's like you go to work and you go home, and like some people do things outside of work and like meet people and stuff, but I think as an adult it's harder to meet people.
Like if this okay, it's gonna hurt me.
Yeah, of course.
I
It's
just
glowing red.
I don't know.
Like if I were to try and meet someone now, like I don't know how I would do it if I didn't do it online. Maybe that makes me sound like a millennial.
Probably does, but that's okay because we are millennials.
But older people are using it too. So.
Yeah.
How did that thing die?
Wait, what thing?
Thing you're using for energy. It died the last time.
I don't think it ever died.
Okay. Odessa says, legit, how do adults meet new people outside of online?
I know, right?
Yeah. You just don't.
It's like, I'm not going to meet someone, like, randomly at a bookstore. Or, like, a cafe. Like, I'm not going to...
Or a library.
Yeah, like, I'm not going to randomly just talk to some... Or, like, the grocery store. If I'm at the grocery store, I'm, like, on a mission to find the things I'm looking for.
Yeah.
Because I feel like, weren't we talking to someone who was saying how, like, they always wanted to, like, meet someone at a grocery store?
Maybe.
And I was like, that's, like, the last place I want to meet anybody.
It also says both reach for the same book at the same time. How romantic.
It's destiny. How am I supposed to get through here?
You were doing good. Yeah, I think it would be tough. And, like, I know there are
I'm
the...
gonna try going right.
What are they called? The, like, the meetups, you know? There's meetups for, like, everything.
Yeah, I feel like if you...
So, like, I think if I was single, maybe I would try going to a meetup and finding people who had similar interests as me.
I think that's a good way to go.
But, yeah, I think... I don't know. I think it'd be hard. Oh, nice. Good find.
Yeah, I mean, that other way was just way too difficult, so I was like, well, what's over here?
Because I know there's a meetup in our city for... It was originally the...
Can I not go to, like, this new place, though?
No, because we have to get there on our own first.
Why? Oh, I didn't want to teleport any. Where are we going?
I think we're going back to the tree. But you can just teleport back here.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's a group.
Where was I, though?
You were just to the top right.
Okay,
yeah.
thanks.
There's a group in our city called, it was originally called the Fun-Loving 20-somethings group.
But now it's the 30-something?
Oh, no. So now I think it's like the 20s and 30s going out group or something. They changed their name.
Yeah.
I'm like, okay, that makes sense. Since, you know, people were getting older than 20-something.
Yeah, that makes sense.
But, because they, like, go to trivia and stuff.
But it's like each time you're probably, like, maybe it's always the same people. But then what if you, like, you know, have a date with one of those people and then you're like...
It doesn't work out.
And then you're like, well, I can't go to that group anymore because I'm going to see that person all the time.
Right. Well, that was what happened to one of our friends. So she and her boyfriend were really into Ultimate Frisbee. And she still is, but, like, they were both on the same team. And so I think she stopped playing on the one team because... it was just too awkward.
Which is such a shame, because she really liked it.
Oh, she loved it. I might want to save before this.
Well, I mean, I had before, but then, you know, it did die.
Yeah. I thought it had died the one time.
But yeah, you're right. I'll save. I had saved here before, but I'll save here again.
I don't know, like, what makes it... But I don't know if you really want it to die.
No, I don't think I do. But it totally died.
Maybe it only has so many shots left. Or shots in them.
I think maybe if it's just when I have these successful, you know, slingshots, that maybe, like, if I get 3 successful ones, then it, or even just 2, it looks like 2. But I need to come up with, like, a new idea, because clearly this isn't working.
Yeah.
I have it again.
You?
Well, I did.
There you go.
But where am I? Okay. No.
Oh, there's...
Yeah.
the thing down there.
I don't think it's worth it, though, because we want to go up.
Adesso says, I hope I'm not going too far by asking this. Do you guys plan to / want to start a family one day? Sorry, I can read, I swear.
And
then he says, sorry if that's too personal.
No, I don't care. I think that's fine. I personally do not plan to. For like a long time, I thought I did, but then
she realized it was just society.
Yeah, and realizing like, you know, it's so much work, and like you literally have to make sure you're like ready to be done with like being the only priority in your life.
Okay,
you know,
maybe
like,
being the only priority, but it doesn't mean you're done.
No, but it's just like your life completely changes, and like, you know, not that like, I'm sure I could like, if something happened and like all of a sudden I was going to have a kid, it's like I'd probably just try to make it work. But I really enjoy just being an adult and being able to like eat ice cream for dinner if I want, and you know, things like that.
How often do you have ice cream for dinner?
You know, during the summer, like sometimes.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
Nice.
We'll go out for ice cream and that's dinner. It's nice. Ooh. I think that just saved my life.
Yes, it did. I would like to have a family, but
God, what was I doing?
We'll see if that happens. Which actually, I don't know if anybody watches Brooklyn Nine-Nine, but I don't want to spoil anything. But the latest episode I thought it was very good.
Okay, I don't watch it at all.
But yeah, I don't wanna spoil anything for people in case anybody else watches.
Okay, well,
oh, that's where we're going.
That's crazy. So I didn't even have to like keep going up like that. I thought for sure I would have to.
I guess you don't have to.
I kind of feel like maybe I should.
Sure, go for it. You're saved, so
yeah.
It's the worst that can happen.
Yeah,
you
that's
die,
right.
we start it back over.
Yeah.
Can you break that log? It just looks so fragile.
Nope.
I really
It's
thought
stronger than it looks.
Really thought it was gonna break. How about you, Adesso? Do you plan to or want to start a family someday?
Oh, okay, so you just can't go higher.
And the monkey killed you.
Well, that's fine. We don't even need that, so.
Darkness brought them to this forsaken place.
Yeah, it did.
This place is terrifying. Nice.
Yeah.
At the gates of Mount Horu, a tough decision was made.
Alright, better do it. Maybe I should have saved.
Maybe it'll make it friendly.
Oh, Dustin's having their first kid this year.
Oh, that's exciting, but that's all I really want to say.
All
Alright,
right.
well, congratulations. Noble source of warmth. All its glory has burned. Let's be careful. Many of those that entered this place have never returned.
Oh man, I better save.
Yeah.
Alright, here we go. Man, it's like Mountain Doom.
Yeah.
The element of warmth is close, but the mountain, I have never seen it this way. We have come so far. So much has been lost. We can't give up now. We must enter the fray. Alright. Well, we can't go down,
No.
even though, like, we can...
No, see, you can see there's a line of lava
No, I know. I see.
in the map.
Ah, yes.
It's not obvious.
Yeah. No, I thought you were saying, like, right here.
No,
I'm like, well,
I know.
obviously there's a line of lava. Oh my gosh. Is the surface I'm on hot, or is someone dropping things on me?
I think it was the lava guy. Oh. Maybe it was the surface. Try jumping left, see if there's anything.
You mean, like, to the left this way?
Yeah. It's worth a try. Just there's one of those guys that attacks.
Yeah, I know. I saw it.
Maybe that's the way to go to start. Just an idea. You don't have to. Okay.
Yeah, no, I didn't think so. A wall of lava falling, but there's a wall of lava up here too. So like, I literally don't know what we're supposed to do. I was just trying to get to the safe refuge and not the waterfall of lava.
Actually, it is my turn.
Okay, well this is a very fun place for you to start.
I think you can use the lava to launch yourself.
That's a good idea. Well, there you go. Good luck. Yeah, that's all a better way to handle things.
Yeah, only it still isn't working out for me. Maybe you can't use it. You can use the villains.
Yeah.
Yeah, it does. So my thinking, Sea Tiger disagrees, but if I'm not able to have my own kids, I would like to adopt. But I don't think he feels the same way.
I think adoption would be cool.
I think so too.
But as I said, I don't really think I want kids. Or maybe it's just I'm
Okay.
not ready.
It's this ground. The ground is hurting us.
That is what I was thinking too. Yeah, and Dessa says I agree. I think for the adoption.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
think it sounds awesome.
That was a good idea.
Yeah, only I forgot how to do my little parachute.
Yeah, no, that keeps happening to me all the time too. Oh yeah, that's lovely. Man, this is such a horrible place.
No!
Don't forget to do the parachute. It's super handy. Are you sure you want to go up there?
No. I just don't know where I'm supposed to go.
Yeah, well, I would recommend parachuting between the, you know, times where you're falling.
Oh no! Darn it! All the way back here.
I'm sorry, I shouldn't laugh. This is a hard part, for sure.
Yeah. But so my big question about adopting is, would I want to adopt a kid here in the U.S. or abroad? That's a big question.
It's also expensive.
It is. I have heard that.
Gosh. At some point, we must get, like, a lava invincibility power.
Or something. No. Stupid parachute.
And Odessa says, so this is probably not what you're thinking, but just going to toss this out there.
What?
I don't know.
Oh.
There's a colon, like there.
Oh,
you
so
know.
something's coming.
Yeah, something's coming. They said that they've heard not great stuff on how older kids are as desired for adoption, and it can really cause them issues. Yeah.
Oh, so you're not.
Or not as, yeah, they're not
So not
as
recommending
desired.
that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Which is really a shame, because I feel like for me, if I were to adopt, like, skip the whole, like, I'm like super heartless and have like no maternal bone in my body, but I just feel like I don't like babies at all.
But they look like aliens.
So I feel like for me, like my ideal situation would be to like adopt a 4-year-old or something, or even older. I don't know. But yeah, I've heard like mentally though they can have issues from either their parents or just from like moving from like place to place.
Mm-hmm.
But
Okay. I guess I'm gonna go front top left. No. Ah.
yeah, good job. You got past the first hurdle.
Oh.
Yeah, I was afraid of that.
Okay. I
have
too.
no idea.
But now it looks like I can't go anywhere. That is definitely a wall of lava. I can't go through. Unless I can like glide through that bottom part. I'm gonna try it.
Yeah, it's worth a shot.
Nope.
Nope. Okay, I know we don't like to look things up.
No, let me look. Let me try other things.
Okay, you sure?
Yeah. Life-changing. Ah! No. No.
You know, I liked where you were going with it.
Yeah, me too.
Dessa says that they don't know what the cutoff ages are, but they guess like over 10 years old that your chance of adoption is really low. They're gonna Google some statistics. I feel like, because
like over 10 it's hard to find.
Like over 10 is hard for like people don't want to adopt someone that's over 10 years old.
Well, I think the problem with because over 10, it's like if it's another country, they might not know English. Or like, I feel like they would be so far behind in school. That would be one of my concerns. Oh my gosh.
There's probably like a secret passage over there.
Yeah.
But you're really low on health, so I don't think I would save right now.
Oh.
Oh, but that's really useful. You are really low on health.
I know. I heard you.
Okay.
We're gonna keep going. Okay. Oops, I jumped right into that.
You did, but that's okay.
Okay, so where am I? Okay, so I will maybe save. Not here. Oh, no. No, 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 no. Okay, I'm just gonna die. This is terrible.
Yeah, that's okay.
We don't want to be all the way down there.
No.
Save here. Oh. Not save a ground, of course.
You know, on Sunday, after I went walking at the college, I really just wanted to eat an ice cream cone. And, like, I know I have ice cream here at home, and, like, but somehow I just want to, like, go somewhere and buy an ice cream cone. You know what I mean?
I know. It's the experience. I completely agree.
I just really wanted an ice cream cone, and I don't know. I still kind of want an ice cream cone. But it's sad because the local ice cream place is still closed for the winter.
You know what place isn't? Is Cone King.
I did hear that it was open.
Yeah. I like their Facebook page. And so I saw they had a Facebook post about it.
Yeah. I heard one of my coworkers, she lives in that town. So
no!
Don't forget about the parachute.
I did forget, but I saved.
Yeah. Yeah, so Cone King is this ice cream shop. It only does soft serve, which is kind of like the downfall. But
I forgot about it again.
Somehow you were alive just kind of standing there.
I don't know.
But yeah, it was this ice cream shop that's really close to where our grandma used to live. And so, like, it was literally right down the street. I don't know if our grandma realized, like, when she and my grandpa bought that house, how important that ice cream stand was going to be.
Because, our lives?
Yeah, because, like, anytime we went to visit our grandma's house, like, we would always walk over and get ice cream. But what I want to do, it's going to take away a little bit from the ice cream experience. I don't remember if I told you this, but I want to get reusable ice cream containers and bring them and ask them to fill up my, like, pint of ice cream. Yeah, just buy it that way.
Well, actually, I didn't know you wanted to do your own ice. I thought you were going to use just their ice cream containers.
No. But I do also want to try making my own ice cream. I actually bought all the ingredients to make my own cookies and cream, but I haven't gotten around to doing it yet. I was gonna make it a dairy-free option.
There's 2 doors to go in. Like I can enter here, or the other entrance is here. I was just there.
Oh, you may as well do this one. You're right here already. Gosh, this is the worst.
Oh, I see.
Yeah. Well, Adesso is originally from Florida, so it's weird to them that ice cream stores are not open year-round up north. Yeah.
I mean, usually the demand for ice cream
goes down.
Goes way down when it's winter.
But I want ice cream all the time. I think, because certain ice cream shops will stay open all year. It depends on the kind of ice cream shop it is. Because if it's like one of the stands where you just like, you just line up and it's just a small booth, those are usually closed. But then like if it's an actual ice cream parlor where you can like go inside and like eat at a table, those are usually open year round. And Adesso says, the same. They want to eat ice cream all year round. Yeah, that's why we like always have ice cream in the freezer. But as we were just saying, it's not the same as going out and buying an ice cream cone. Also, sometimes like you can't buy the flavors at the store that the ice cream shop has. Like there was this one flavor it's like the local brands. It's like a gelato that is cannoli. So the ice cream itself is flavored like the cannoli filling. And then there's also like chunks of chocolate, and there's also flakes of cannoli shell in the ice cream, and it's like so sweet and so delicious. But you can't buy it at the store. You have to go to an ice cream shop to get it.
Is it gelato?
It is a gelato.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
I thought it was just a plain ice cream.
Nope, it's a gelato.
I really like the little cannoli pieces, but I don't like the chocolate chips.
The cannoli pieces are like the best part. Yeah. It's so good. But yeah, I don't know. There's also like we have a local ice cream shop that makes like artisanal flavors. So like they have an Earl Grey ice cream, and
I really like the Earl Grey. Did I tell you that?
Yeah, it's good.
Oh, you've had it too?
Yeah, and they also have like, I'm like blanking on flavors. They have like so many weird ones. They've got like a donut ice cream where there's like chunks of donut in it, like from the local donut shop. I don't know. They've got lots of really interesting flavors, so you can go and get any flavor you want in a pint and like bring it home. And I've done that like a couple times, but usually when I go, you can get like a sampler where you can get 5 different flavors.
I should do that more.
It's wonderful. So like me and Argus will usually split one, and then sometimes we'll get like he'll get like the peanut butter one, and he really likes that, so like he can have the whole scoop of that one. But then we'll split other flavors. It's great. We have done I think I told you we did the sundaes.
Shoot.
And it was like too sweet. Because they have like
no, I tried
it's like too much ice cream, it's also too sweet.
On our birthday I got a sundae.
Yeah.
And the problem with it is that like I got I think hot fudge and whipped cream, and they put so much whipped cream.
There's a lot of whipped cream.
An excessive amount of whipped cream.
Yeah, and like I love whipped cream, but like it's too much. It
was too much.
Yeah.
And so I'm like, okay, I'm never gonna do a sundae again.
That's what I said
even
too.
though that was a make your own sundae, and I thought I was customizing it to how I wanted.
Yeah.
It was not.
Yeah, it was too much.
No.
That was close.
I know. I don't even know if there's like a reason really to do this, but we're here. Oh, I think there's a map piece in here. I don't know. I forgot about the...
Yeah, it's alright. Yeah, so I want to get ice cream. I always, well, so this is also probably a weird thing for you since you're in Florida, but I always come up with a summer to-do list because the summer goes by so fast, and if you don't have,
I feel like that doesn't happen for Florida people.
No, that's what I'm saying. Like, it's probably a weird concept to them.
Yeah.
But, yeah, I try to come up with a summer to-do list of things that I want to make. Granted, like, I don't always do everything on my to-do list, but just to have, like, some sort of goal of what I want to do. I actually don't have going out to get ice cream on my list because I think it's a given. But but I do have like I want to go camping and I want to go. There's like an event.
No, I jumped too early again.
There's an event here where like all these local restaurants will have like just a taste of different meals, and you can like buy a little sample of it. It's like really cool. It's downtown, and like you walk along the main streets, and there's all these vendors, and you just eat little bits of not ice cream, just food.
Some of it's ice cream.
Some of it's ice cream. So I want to go do that because I didn't go last year because I think I was like tired or something.
Yeah. Is this even worth it?
I mean, I imagine it is. We don't know what's over there. There's a switch. That switch seems important.
I feel like that switch is just going to do what I just...
Oh, right, because you just flip the switch over there.
Yeah, and it just moves these things. It doesn't do anything. So it's just like a way for me to get back.
Yeah. But it also says that there's no second chance for the Sunday at Redemption. Nope.
Ah, darn it.
No, yeah, I agree.
Should I just say this isn't worth it?
I mean, I feel like it probably is worth it,
but I don't see anything over there. Oh, but it's a bigger room.
Yeah. Oh, so Odessa's not in Florida anymore. So they have the same experience as us now. Okay. Yeah. I mean, I like the change of seasons because it does really force you to appreciate each one as it goes. I will say winter, like, this has been a very mild winter. But it's always, like, around this time of year, like March, where I'm like, you know, I'm ready for it to be warm again. And
even though this winter has been so mild.
It's been so mild. Like, I feel like I should never complain about a winter that's this mild. But at the same time, I kind of just want it to be warm again. Not hot, though. It's going to be hot, probably.
Yeah, I don't think I can do this. We're going to go in the other door.
That's fine.
If I can get over there.
Yep, that's the other half of it.
Look at how much health I have right now.
Oh, also on my summer to-do list, I want to pick lots of berries. So like strawberries. As they fought for their lives in the midst of the fires of Peru. Horu, however we're saying.
I've been saying Horu.
Oh no.
Oh no. You're just leaving it behind?
I know, that's not fair. He like brought you back from the dead. Naru wished solely to see her child again. Well, it seems like we're going in the right direction.
It does. I'm gonna save again just so we don't have to watch the video.
Yeah. Yeah, so I want to pick a lot of berries. Last year I picked like a ton of strawberries. But I want to pick like just as many this year. And I want... This past year though I missed out on the blueberries though. So I want to pick a lot of blueberries.
I also missed out on blueberries.
But also, yeah, I gotta go to the farmer's market, get fresh produce. I just love all the food.
Well, I go to the farmer's market every week.
No, I know, but around here, the farmer's market's closed in the winter.
Yeah.
So that's sad. Because where she lives, there's a farmer's market all year round, which is pretty sweet. Even though, like, in the winter, it's usually just like, what do they sell in the winter? Like, they probably have cauliflower and things like that.
Cauliflower, Brussels sprouts.
It's gonna squish you.
Broccoli. But then also, like, that's where I get my chicken and my eggs.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, that's where I get chicken and eggs, and there's someone who had, like, free-range beef, and there's milk.
Mm-hmm.
Really, like, whatever you want.
And Odessa says that they did find the statistic for adoption.
I'm alive.
They have, yeah. But they haven't fact-checked it. It said that 49% of adoptions are under 5 years old and 10% between 13 and 17.
I'm actually surprised it's that high for 13 to 17.
Yeah, I'm a little surprised too.
I think it'd be lower.
Yeah, so there's a lot of older kids who need adoption, but they're not desired because of their age. So I feel like it's definitely kind of riskier because you don't know, like, the kid's already, like, developed. Because, like, when they're younger, you can have, like, a pretty big influence on the kind of person they become. Whereas, like, 13 to 17, like, it's more like you're just bringing this person into your family that's, you know, they're already a full, like, they've got their own opinions and their own, like, everything at that point.
Right. I mean, they can still grow.
Yeah. Like, I think I'd be cool with it, but, you know, I really like not having extra responsibilities. I just have a cat, and it's great because I can leave for the weekend and she'll be alive.
Yep.
I don't know where she went. She was on the back of, like, this couch over here for a little while. She's such a sweetie, but
oh, that's cool.
Yeah, we had to do that a while back. I forgot that that was something we could do.
Actually, it's been a little while since I've saved. Shoot.
Yeah, maybe you should do that.
Oh, I saved right here. It's not that far.
Okay. So what are your plans for this weekend?
I'm going out. Well, we're doing agility.
Mm-hmm.
And then we're going out for breakfast. Or I'm going out for breakfast with my one friend on
Have you already looked
Sunday.
Have you looked to see what you're gonna get?
No, not yet.
Okay.
I might just wing it.
Yeah,
Crazy, right?
I like to look at recipes in advance,
Not
especially
recipes, menus.
menus. I like to look at menus in advance because if you're meeting someone for food, then it's like
yeah, you're usually talking.
Yeah, and it's like I don't want to have to read through a menu. Or like I'll narrow it down to like a couple things.
I gotcha.
You do have the side dash.
Oh, I completely forgot about the side dash. How do I do that?
It's one of the R's.
Ah, yes.
Good, crash into all the walls.
I completely forgot about that.
Adessa was asking what is agility. So I can answer that if you're too busy.
Okay.
Well, so like you know how with dogs, like dog owners can like put their dogs in dog shows, or it can do like dog agility. So this is like the dog agility where there's like an obstacle course where you have to teach the dog how to do all these different obstacles. Like there's one that's like a teeter-totter, and there's like different hurdles that they have to jump over. And the order changes depending on like the day or something.
The course.
The course. So then like the owner has to guide them through all the different obstacles. And so she's been training her dog on it. So like she goes to this agility class every Saturday.
Yeah. And it's actually, so we're missing a lot of the sessions this time. Because like she runs the course in like maybe 8-week sessions or 9-week sessions, and so this, like for this session, we're gonna miss like 3 of them because we're traveling, and then we're, you know, it's like Easter and all that stuff. So, so instead of paying for all of them all at once like we usually do, she said that this time we can just pay her like $15 every time we go, which ends up being cheaper than if we were actually able
to go to all the classes.
Yeah. Well, we would have to go to all the classes to get a cheaper rate than that.
Yeah.
But since we'd already be missing so many,
yeah,
that it's a really good option. And I didn't want
to come all the way down.
I don't want to come all the way down. I'm gonna die.
That's sad.
Yeah.
And Adessa was also asking if I like Cold Stone Creamery. Yes, I do. I actually haven't had it in a really long time.
I like ice cream too.
But yeah,
just throwing that out there.
So with Cold Stone, because so it's very expensive. I guess like compared to like other ice cream places, like it's not that outrageous.
Compared to Lake Effect, it's not that bad.
Going out to ice cream in general is always going to be kind of pricey as far as like just the value of what you're getting, because it's always going to be cheaper to just buy like an actual like half gallon. Those are the size of the regular
Quarts.
No, quarts are like the small. That's a pint. Okay, quarts of ice cream. It's always going to be cheaper. But so because Cold Stone, I think I probably had. I'm going to say like maybe just 5 times in my life. Does that seem like a reasonable
No,
guess?
I feel like I've had it like 3.
But so the thing is, I like it, but the first time I got it, it was like just because I was like, what's Cold Stone all about? Because our hometown had just gotten a Cold Stone, and I was like, well, yeah, what is this? So I got it, and I thought it was pretty great. Then I was like, oh, but it's so expensive. And so I didn't get it for a number of years. But then I think one year for Christmas, our mom gave us Cold Stone Creamery gift cards.
Oh, she might have. I think it was like $5 though.
Yeah, but still, it makes
enough.
It makes you go, and it's like enough to get excited about. So, so I went there again. I think I went twice because I think I got like the smaller size, and there was like still a little bit of money left over to go a second time.
And my shoulders just get so tight. Surprised it doesn't happen to you.
Yeah.
Oops.
I like Cold Stone. What's not to like about just having ice cream and you put whatever you want in?
Yeah.
I usually get the, well, whenever I did go, I'd always get like the same thing. I would get the cake batter ice cream, and I would get cookie dough pieces folded into it.
Oh, really?
It was really good. I will say I really like a fudge swirl in my ice cream though, and I don't think they have a way to put a fudge swirl in there.
Yeah, maybe not. No, wrong button. No. Good thing I just saved.
Yeah.
Oh, and it is 8 o'clock. We'll do the end of this life and see how long it lasts.
Yeah. Doing pretty. Oh, well, you were doing pretty good.
My source of movement died. Okay. It also says you live up to the name, Cookie.
I like cookies. You know, they're delicious. All right.
So that's the end of our stream today.
Yep. We'll pick up with this next time. Maybe we'll beat it next time.
I think that actually is very reasonable because I think this is the end.
Yeah. Yeah. And then I don't know what we're gonna play after this. We're gonna do the chicken wing thing after this. You know, once we beat this, we'll do the chicken wing thing, and then I don't know what we'll play. But
yeah, we'll find out.
Yeah.
All right. Thank you for watching.
Yep.
And we'll see you next week.
Yep. All right. Bye. Thanks.
Bye.